side for all of your meats. If you're the person that loves a steak, if you're the person that says, I'm a meat and potato kind of guy or gal, right? This is that perfect accessory to every single meal that you're going to be serving, whether it's now, the end of summer, or throughout the fall season. Yeah, it's a twice-baked potato from that brand that you know and love that brings you some of those favorite steaks, Kansas City Steak Company. They've been doing it for over 70 years. This originally started as one of those sides that we offered with our steaks, and our customers loved it so much we said, okay, we got to bring it to you as the potatoes on their own. Now today, we have them for you in a set of 12. Now they're 5 ounces each, so they're almost like a meal in themselves in each one of them. And you get to choose your choice of flavor. So right up here, I've got the sour cream and chive, so you can get all 12 in sour cream and chive, but I have only 300 to go around. You can get all 12 of them in the bacon cheddar, 600 to go around there, or you can get a combo where you get 6 and 6 of each. I have fewer than 700 to go around. 5 payments of $9 on a credit card gets these home. M83370 is your item number. You've got the real potato on the bottom. You've got the skin on the outside, which crisps up. On the inside, you've got that piped in mashed potato. It's a process that none of us do at home, but we love it when we get it at the restaurant. And today we have it for you. Ralph Pallarino is here with us. You can get these now, or you can order these for August 22nd ship window. And if you want to add a little extra bacon,
you can keep on talking.
You can do that. Jane's going to enjoy that. Ralph Pallarino, come on in.
Love it. Jane is doing the wedge.
Yes.
She is making herself a little potato wedge,
know it.
which, by the way, that's kind of what this is.
Gosh.
But this is more of an elegant, and I like to say, guys, this is unique, right? I mean, I spend a lot of time in grocery stores and gourmet food shops. You don't see a double stuffed potato anymore. It's just not what people are making or eating. But you know what? Recently, we've been pairing them with our steaks, like you know, and all of a sudden, we had this demand for the potato by itself, and now it's a superstar. This is a rock star potato that really people have been loving because, listen, no one wants to make these. These are very hard and tedious to make, but the potato itself is an Idaho potato, sourced especially for us. So every step of this potato is special. I mean, look what you're showing there. Cheddar cheese from Wisconsin, right? Applewood smoked bacon in every bite. And then the integrity of that potato, just like Jane was eating, like a wedge on the bottom. And again, these are cooked from frozen, air fryer, 375 in the oven. If you want, put them in the microwave and then zap them under the broiler. Simple, easy, and unique. Again, you don't see these anywhere. So I love the fact that
we got it next to the chili, but Ralph, I'm like, put the chili on top, right? We got it with a steak, and I say, go get it with your favorite Kansas City steak. By the way, if you go to QVC.com and you search Kansas City steaks, we've got almost everything Kansas City up to 25% off and on 5 easy monthly payments.
This colossal burger is coming up in our show.
That eats like a steak.
So we will be talking about what a steak burger is and how you can get even more of it, as we mentioned. So it eats like a steak, and it's going to eat like a steak with a delicious twice stuffed potato when you put this next to it. Also, Ralph, speak to the balance of flavor, because you've taken out potato, but then you've mixed potato back with what to create this creamy, delicious goodness on the inside.
So here's the sour cream and onion one.
Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah. So there you go. So sour cream and onion. Let's just talk about that one for a second.
Oh my gosh.
Sour cream, onion, heavy cream, butter, and we whip this to the most unbelievable mashed potato you ever had. And then we pipe it in. And I say pipe it in because you get that like fancy top there. So when you're talking about your prime ribs or your hams and all these holidays that are coming up, this is that easy go-to side that all you got to do is throw in the oven for 30 or 40 minutes and you're done. It's easy, but it's also elegant. So the folks that you're sharing it with are going to say to themselves, wow, like this is a really unique side that I just don't see a lot anymore because no one wants to do this.
I know,
no one
it's
has
a lot of work.
time.
So real quick, Ralph, do you also then, when you put this in the oven, get that browning? Do we have to add anything on top to get that kind of crusty?
Yeah, do I have to wash it with anything? Not an egg wash or anything, right? No.
So what we do, guys, is we put extra cheese on top. So when that cheese hits that hot oven or the air fryer, it ignites, right? And it caramelizes. So no, this is no fuss, easy. It comes just like this, individually. You take it out of the wrapper from frozen, again from frozen, and then 30, 40 minutes later, it's done. Put them on a sheet pan, throw them in there, and go take care of something else.
Listen,
I have one right here.
Yeah,
I'll show you.
Yeah, we're gonna see that over there, and that one is that the sour cream and chives that you've got in front of you?
Yeah, this is the sour cream and chives.
So listen, you can get you can get 12 of the sour cream and chive, you can get 12 of the cheddar and bacon, or you can get the combo. Look at that, he's putting the beans over the top. Look at how nice that is. If you want that sour cream and chive, 200 remain. If you want just cheddar and bacon, 400 to go around. And if you want the combo where you get half and half, fewer than 400. These are going quickly. 5 payments of $9. Here's what I'll also let you know. Not only is everything Kansas City up to 25% off on QVC.com with the 5 easy pays, but if you lock this in on auto delivery, you'll get it every 90 days for a full year at this value and at this easy pay. That means you're not only getting it at a better price, you're also locking in that 5 easy monthly payments. So now you come home from work, you have a long day, you got a burger in the freezer, which is the Kansas City burger, the 8-ounce one that's coming up. You can take one of those burgers, one of these potatoes, you and your spouse, now you have dinner. Add a little side salad, right? Like for me, it's like a iceberg wedge, and all of a sudden, it's better than a steakhouse.
Or for breakfast, because nothing goes better than potatoes with eggs. And of course, you've got those choice of flavors. Or cut them in quarters and make them with a little toothpick into a little appetizer. So, you know, we still have a lot of entertaining to go to do this summer. This could definitely go on the carving board next to the steaks or whatever that you're putting together. So feel free to make them your own, that's for sure. The great thing is you'll have them in the freezer and they're ready to go. And you can keep them in the freezer, once again, how long, Ralph?
Up to 12 months, Jane. And I love what you're talking about. I mean, again, who's got the time? It's like a lot of times I'll grab a protein, whether it be fish, chicken, or a steak, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I going to pair this with? I love that I can literally take this out of the freezer, take it out of the package, put it in the oven, go do something else, and now I have a side, but it's like a gourmet side. I mean, it's like a real deal gourmet side. It's not an afterthought. It's a real double stuffed potato that you just don't see anywhere anymore. And it's a shame, but I'm glad we have it here.
8 appetizers out of one of these potatoes. And by the way, they're super, super generous, right? This is the way that they come to you. Here's what's going on. If you want them, now is when you got to pick them up. I got 1,000 people on the phone lines picking this up. If you want bacon cheddar right there, you can get 12 of them. Only 350 remain. If you want sour cream and chives, only 150 remain there. But if you want that combo, half and half, only 150 remain there.
You know what else I love about these, Ralph? The outside of the skin is not too thick. It's enough to hold and support the potato. So you can get a nice little bite of that skin. But sometimes baked potatoes' skins can be so thick.
Yeah, it's the type of potato, right?
Yeah, it's the type of potato.
Well, exactly. So we've talked about this before. You know, you go sometimes to these burger joints and they'll show you the potatoes they're using for the French fries. This is an Idaho potato, specifically sourced for us. And you're right. The skin is what's going on there.
It's happening.
And real quick on the chive, a lot of people may not know what chive is. It's a very mild onion. So it's almost like, I would say, on the sweet side. So if you hear chive, it's very subtle, and all it does is really just amplify the sour cream and the cheddar cheese and everything else that's in the potato. And by the way, Jane, for breakfast, if you smash one of these, you can fry it on both sides and have the best hash brown.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? I'll be over in like 20 minutes, all right? We'll smash them together, Ralph.
Thank you, Ralph. Listen, I want to give everyone a quick update on what's going on. Ralph's going to be back with those burgers a little bit later. 1,200 people are picking this up. If you want bacon and cheddar, 300 remain. If you want sour cream and chives, fewer than 150. If you want the combo 6 and 6, 6 dozen remain. Do not wait. Order these, M833-700, item number for that. Hey, listen, while you're shopping, go to QVC.com, search Kansas City Steak Company, and what you'll find is you actually have the opportunity to get up to 25% off and 5 easy monthly payments on everything Kansas City Steaks at QVC.com, but all that goes away at the end of the day Sunday. So today's your day to pick all those favorite items up.